My hair was on fire. Hey guys, and welcome back to another hair update. Please note this is not a paid advertisement. This is just an honest review how the Sugar Bear hair gummies have been working for me. But before we get started, click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're alerted when I drop a new video. Alright, let's get right into it. I have been taking these vitamins for 8 months now, and I plan to continue taking them until I reach my 1 year mark, which will be January 2021. Just a quick recap for those who may be coming to the channel for the first time. I cut my hair back in July 2019 because I thought I would stop straightening my hair and wear my hair in its natural state. I have 3B/3C type hair, or I should say curl pattern. My hair curly was uneven, so the hairstylist had to kind of shape my hair in a way that would look presentable to wear it in its natural state. I realized she chopped it too short. I wasn't really pleased with it, and I reverted back to straightening my hair because I find this is the easiest way for me to manage my hair. I've mentioned in my previous videos that I have never put any chemicals in my hair, so my hair has never been permed or relaxed. It's only been flat ironed. My usual hair regimen is just a wash, moisturizer, and then I get my hairstylist to blow dry and flat iron my hair. My background is Jamaican and Trinidadian, and both parents have similar hair types. So I started taking these Sugar Bear hair gummies on January 13th, 2020. And at that time, my hair length was 12 inches. 1 month after, my hair grew exactly 1 inch. And from February to June, my hair grew a total of 2¼ inches. So back in July of this year, at my 6-month mark, my hairstylist recommended that I trim my hair because it does suffer from heat damage, and in order to keep my hair in a healthy state, it's good to just go for regular trims. When I measured my hair at that point, it was 14½ inches. So last month, August of this year, my hair was measured at 14 7/8, closer to 15 inches. So I am seeing progressive growth. I didn't start vlogging my hair journey for the first 3 months on YouTube. It was all documented on Instagram. So I'm going to leave the links to those videos below if you guys are interested in checking out those videos. Okay, so we'll measure my hair shortly, but I just want to go over some main things first. For the last 8 months, I've been taking these Sugar Bear hair gummies twice a day. Again, these gummies are so good. I look forward to eating them every day. They're just soft little gummies. You guys can see that. But I take one in the morning and then I take one at night. So I mentioned in my previous video, the only side effects I experienced with these is hair growth in places you don't want. So for me, I've noted little chin hairs here, and I was doing laser hair removal and I had to put that in pause during March of this year because I noticed that my hair was just growing back so fast. So it didn't make any sense to waste money and continue treatments. I've also noticed rapid hair growth like under my arms, my legs, my vajayjay, just everywhere that hair can grow, hair is just growing. So some people had asked in the comments if I noticed any weight gain or pimples. I have not. Like, these have been working quite effectively for me. So just to put it out there, these are the only hair growth vitamins I'm taking. I'm not taking anything else to promote hair growth. And I'm also, this may sound odd, but I'm not a big water drinker. So I know a lot of people say like, oh, drink plenty of water and it will stimulate hair growth. Like, I'm sure it will, but I'm not drinking as probably much water as I should for me. So I just want to put that out there. It's just really solely the hair gummies that I've been focused on. So when I cut my hair back in July of 2019, the reason why I started taking these in January of the following year is because my hair wasn't growing as fast. So I started on biotin which was the 5,000 micrograms, and I found that it wasn't effectively working for me. I noticed that my hair was going at a really slow pace. Then my hubby Greg just recommended that we had come across something like this before on social media and thought I'd give them a try. So that's really the story behind why I even started on Sugar Bear hair gummies and not another hair growth product. Okay, something really interesting just happened to me and I want to share my story with you guys, but I'm actually going to have my hubby Greg join me for this part of the video just to help me share this experience.
Hi guys.
So since the pandemic started, like it peaked in March, right? And a lot of businesses were forced to close. So my hairstylist was one of the people that were affected and had to close down. And not only was she affected, I was too, because I wasn't able to style my hair the way she styles it. Now, she is the only stylist that can get my hair as straight as this. No one else can do it. They don't get the root. It can be straight, but it won't last as long. So I really value and respect my stylist because she has skill like no other.
I think we've said in previous videos, because I'm the one that always measures her hair to be consistent, make sure we're getting it from the same point every time. And when she sees this hairstylist, I can tell a huge difference at the roots and the way the hair falls flat. And from the lockdown, when we've been going through different hairstyles trying to get it the same, how often do you see them?
I like to see them once every month, but what I didn't mention is when hair salons were able to open, my stylist still didn't open back up. So for 6 months, I've been bouncing, trying to find someone who can style my hair similar to the way she styles it.
Yeah. She works out of her home, and so she's obviously reluctant to bring people into her house during this.
And I don't blame her at all.
Absolutely.
For the past 6 months, I've gone to 3 different hairstylists. And like I said, none of them could give me the results that I wanted. So the third stylist, who I recently just seen, ended with a nightmare. I asked for a silk press, and I don't really understand the term silk press because I'm told by my hairstylist it's the same as flat iron or just pressing your hair. It's just like a fancy term, silk press. But anyways, I wanted a silk press. And guys, so I booked an appointment because I have a big commercial shoot to do the next day. And I'm pressed for time because I have so many errands to run on the current day that I need to go get my hair done. So I go to the third hairstylist and say, hey, I just want a silk press done. So she starts off okay, like she's washing my hair and moisturizing it. And then I realize she's putting some substance in my hair. I'm like, oh, okay. And then she puts me under the dryer. And then she calls me over to have my hair blow dried. And as she's blow drying my hair is when I notice the error. Like my hair just seems oily and thick. Like it's like, you know when you're blow drying your hair, it starts to get straight, so then when you flat iron it, it's much easier. It just comes out nice and smooth. I'm watching my hair hesitate to get straight because she put a tea tree oil treatment in my hair, and my hair didn't really need that type of treatment before flat iron. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of what it looked like. It was just so saturated with oil, and then she took the flat iron and tried to press up my hair after she had blow dried it, and all I hear is sizzle, 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 and I'm like, what is going on? Because the oil is like burning my hair. So I didn't say anything because I was so caught off guard. I'm just like, what is happening? This is so archaic. I know back in the day when you used to put the hot comb on the stove, like my mom would oil my hair first and then do it, but times have changed. So I was really taken aback that this hairstylist or hairdresser, whatever we're gonna call her, was doing this to my hair, and then finished my hair and then kind of just like, okay, yeah, you're all done, and like almost pleased with her work. Now my face was so greasy, guys, so oily, like it was insane. So I come home and I walk through the door.
So she was on the phone with me before she came home, so I'm expecting her. I unlocked the door to let her in, and the way she's backlit, so there's the lights behind her, I can't really see everything yet. And I can just tell that she sort of has a very blank, straight stare. She's not happy. Like, what's wrong? And she just keeps staring at me. And I can sort of see the way her hair is falling over her shoulder, that it's not like this at all. It's like, I can only describe back when I used to have hair, if it got oily and it needs a good wash, that's what it looked like. You could just see the weight and the oil in it. I'm like, yeah, shoot tomorrow. And I'm trying to be very positive. I knew it wasn't good, and I'm trying to be supportive as I can. Let's find out what we can do. And I know it has to be washed out. There's no other option, and there's really no time.
And that's what was stressing me, because it's either I wash it out and do it myself, but for the shoot, my hair is not going to look like how I auditioned for it. It's just I can't do it the way my good hairstylist can do it. So I'm like contemplating, I'm like, well, do I contact my main hairstylist, which has told me a few times that she's not opened yet. She'll let me know when she's open, and I'm like, I don't want to stress her out. I don't want to like impose, like I don't want to like, no, it's my problem, like I don't know what to do. And I'm like breaking down. Greg goes like, why didn't you tell her when she finished? Why'd you leave like that? And I'm like, I couldn't, like I can't, like I was just, you know when you're caught off guard and it's just like, maybe it's good, maybe I'll just look at it in the car. Like
sometimes you're very nice, and I don't know if you thought I could work with it or it'll be okay. I don't know where your head was at in that moment, because on other occasions you'd be like, oh hell no, I am not leaving like this. We need to fix this. My hair looked better when I came in. Like when you came home, that's what I thought. I'm like, you gotta go back and have her fix it. Like this isn't okay, you should have left.
You're so right. I just honestly was caught off guard and didn't know what to do. Not only that, guys, my hair was on fire, and she burnt me a few times with the hot comb. After she flat ironed my hair and the oil was already sitting and it was pressed out, she sent me back under the dryer for another 10 minutes, and my head felt like it was on fire because it was burnt, there was oil, like I was just a hot mess. And I like honestly...
So you had to go through that pain?
Like, why? I didn't know what to do. So I reached out to my hairstylist and I said, look, I'm in a gym and I need help, and I am breaking down because I have a big commercial shoot tomorrow and my hair's a mess because I went to a lady to do it and she didn't do what I expected her to do. So my hairstylist is like, okay, come now. And I'm like, what? Are you serious? I flew over there, guys, and I'm gonna show you the difference when she did my hair, and then I'll let you guys see the comparison.
From my perspective, the difference on her face when she came home and walked through the door, like that just said it all. It's
Right.
like,
Yeah.
The stress you were under, knowing you have very limited time, you have to go to this shoot the next day, your hair looks like that, there's nothing you can do on your own to fix it at this time. Like,
Right.
and then the relief when she was able to help you out.
So grateful for this individual. It's crazy. If you guys take a look, like what Greg said back in the other videos with my hair, you'll see that it's a little different. It's not as like relaxed, like nice and smooth. And when the hairstylist does it, she gets right to the root. So I don't know if you guys can see that from here. Don't have to be any closer, but it is like right to the root.
Yeah, so any video after March, basically, if it was straight, and I think they were commented in those videos that it was never as smooth as the earlier times when you started measuring from January, February.
Yeah. So if you guys take a look at my Instagram post from month 1 to 3, somewhere in between there, you'll see like the difference of where I'm talking. I think it might even be just month 3, where my hair is like just looking really silky and nice. It's from the same stylist that does it.
It was literally done yesterday. It wasn't even 24 hours ago.
Yeah, she's bang on. She knows exactly how to get my hair done, and she does it so quick. 1 hour tops. Wash, moisture, flat iron. So grateful for her. This story was super special to share with you guys because this is the first video that I'm able to do on YouTube to get a true, accurate measurement because my hair is so straight from the root. So we'll see the true length. So without further ado, let's get right into the measurement. I'm gonna have Greg measure my hair.
Put your hair back. All right. Sit up. Well, there. So that's way, I don't know if you can see that. Okay, I'm gonna try and, so 15 is here. And I'd say like the bulk is at 15, and then the longest ones are past, closer to like 15 and a half here. your longest strand. So it's a solid 15 easily, and then these ones are coming down to like 15 and a half.
Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Thank you, babes.
You're welcome.
So there you have it. Oh my gosh, I'm super pleased. I told you guys that before I cut my hair, I don't know the true measurement, but it was so long because all my babies helped me grow my hair, all the hormones from pregnancy. I'm guessing my hair was easily at 16 to 17 inches, and it's slowly getting back there. And I'm like, once it gets there, that's when I want to stop taking the vitamins. But hopefully by January 2021, it's there. Keeping my fingers crossed. So I do recommend these vitamins to ladies and gents. I said it before and I'll say it again, you have nothing to lose. These gummies have both vitamins and minerals, which are beneficial. And the bonus is it promotes speedy hair growth. And like I said before, my hair wasn't growing at the rate it was before I started taking these. So I absolutely do recommend these guys. Just give it a try and maybe let me know how they're working for you. So I've always purchased these gummies in 3-month supplies. The price for these are $89.99 US dollars, which equates to $132.25 Canadian dollars. I mentioned in my last video that I was presented with a $23.69 bill from customs when I went to pick these up from the post office. It has never happened to me before. It was my first time ever since purchasing these. So I hope once I purchase my next 3-month supply, which will be around mid-October to take me to January, I'm not slapped with that bill again, but you never know. Just beware for my peeps buying this internationally that I got that surprise bill last month, but I've never gotten it before that. So I'll leave the actual link to the product in the description box, as well as, like I said earlier, my hair journey from month 1 to 3 for you guys down below. Okay guys, so if you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to drop them below. Let's try to build a community where we can educate each other on products or recommendations or any home remedies that you have. Don't hesitate to share them. Alright guys, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, because I don't want you to miss a thing. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Check.